I don't have eyes, but I saw everything. I don't have ears, but I heard it all. People think rooms are empty spaces, but rooms absorb moments. Sound, fear, silence. I am not haunted by ghosts. I am haunted by memory. I am the wall, and I watch them destroy lives inside me. Jeffrey Dahmer, The Apartment. He locked the door. Every time, carefully, quietly, like a ritual. Music would play, not loud enough to feel like a party, just loud enough to cover something else. I felt bodies pressed against me, struggling then. Stillness. I felt weight being dragged across the floor. Not footsteps, not walking, dragging. The air changed after. It always does. There's a smell fear leaves behind. It doesn't leave quickly. He cleaned again, and again, and again. But you can't clean memory. You can't clean what a room has absorbed. People left that apartment in pieces. Not in one form, not whole. Never the way they entered. And I stayed, holding it all. John Wayne Gacy. The house. The house was full of laughter once. Family photos on the walls. Children's drawings. Normal life. Then the floor started to feel heavy. Not physically, spiritually. People came in. They didn't come out. The sounds were short. Struggles don't last long when someone isn't expecting them. Afterward, I felt silence. Deep silence. The kind that isn't peaceful. It's sealed, hidden, buried. Years passed. Families lived here. Kids slept above where screams once existed. They never knew. But I did. Because I am the structure that holds secrets. Ted Bundy, the temporary rooms. These weren't homes. They were borrowed spaces. Rooms that weren't his. He used them like tools. Doors closed, lights off, voices lowered. Then nothing. I felt the panic, the confusion, a sudden realization that something was wrong. And then, silence again. Always silence. He didn't stay. He never needed to. He left pieces of himself behind, not objects. Energy, fear, absence. Rooms don't forget who takes life inside them. Richard Ramirez, The Bedrooms. Bedrooms are supposed to be safe. They're where people sleep, dream, rest. I felt him enter while people were unconscious. I felt the moment fear woke them up. It's that split second of confusion, where the brain tries to understand what's happening. Then panic, then helplessness. The air became thick, heavy, cold. Even after he left, the rooms never felt the same. New families moved in, fresh paint, new furniture. But they still said, "This room feels wrong." That's because I remember. BTK, The Normal House. This one hurts the most because it looked normal. Family photos, holiday decorations, kids' bedrooms, a life built on lies. I watched him switch. One version for the world, another for the room. The same hands that held children's toys did things they never should have. The walls saw both versions, the mask and the monster. And I learned something. Evil doesn't always look like evil. Sometimes it looks like a neighbor. People think horror lives in abandoned buildings, broken hospitals, creepy places. But I've learned the truth. Horror lives in normal rooms, clean rooms, quiet rooms, bedrooms, apartments, houses. Because walls don't judge. They just record. They hold the sounds, the fear, the silence. And they wait for someone to feel it. So if you ever walk into a room and feel like something is wrong, but can't explain why, maybe it's not your imagination. Maybe the walls remember what you were never supposed to know.